Take a deep breath in with me. Brothers and sisters, take another deep breath in with me. We're here at the beautiful beach of Jupiter, Florida. Now, sisters and brothers, I have something to let you know about myself, see? And what is that? My life lessons, things that I have learned in life that I want to give back to the generation below me. Now, I am, I'm not going to tell you my age, but I am the age of the master teacher. If you want to look up the age, be my guest. You probably wouldn't guess my age if you wanted to. Life lessons that I have learned. Okay? Drugs. Number one, drugs. If you are hooked on drugs that are not prescription pills, and I'm not saying prescription pills are always the best way to go about it either, but life lessons that I have learned from drugs, okay? I used to do hardcore drugs, and I'm not here to tell you war stories about the drugs I used to do, but I will tell you this. It damn near ruined my life, and I've seen it kill people. And it's almost killed me one time. Yes, I've overdosed, but I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I was very close to dying. Life lesson number one, know your substance. Okay, if you're abusing substances, know your substance, because people drop dead. As a matter of fact, in Florida, they say 7 people die off overdoses every day. That's just in Florida. I have a hard time believing that because, in my opinion, a lot more people die from overdoses in Florida. You probably just don't hear all about them. So, life lesson number 2. Treat people, okay, and this is something that I've always done. I'm very respectful to everybody until I feel disrespected, and that's when things will change with me. However, you treat people the way you want to be treated. In this world, it takes respect to get respect, and to give respect, you'll get respect back. And you know what? Disrespect to me is my pet peeve. I do not like to be disrespected, okay? Nobody likes to be disrespected. So treat people with respect, regardless. If you guys are, first of all, if you guys are talking about politics or religion, agree to disagree, but don't disrespect each other. That is a life lesson that you should know. If you don't know, now you know. Life lesson number 3, okay? Love. A lot of people think money can buy you happiness. I'm here to tell you money can't buy you happiness, and it certainly cannot buy you love. A lot of people think that it can. Yeah. Let's call it fake love, okay? You want to meet somebody, okay, prior to getting rich or wealthy. There's a difference between being rich and wealthy. One day I'm going to be very wealthy, but I want the individual with me that knew me prior to me being wealthy. Okay? And that is a gift from God. When you find somebody that is going to be there for you through thick and thin, and maybe they don't understand why you're doing, or why I'm doing the things I do, like vlogging every day, because I am working on manifesting my dream. And if you want to manifest your dream, it takes work. And you got to put in work, and it takes a lot of work. Like, for example, these rappers, you think they just became famous overnight? Some of them did, but not a lot of them do. They have to work their fucking asses off. YouTubers, they have to work their asses off, okay? We don't get breaks. And you know, being a YouTuber, it's pretty difficult. To be honest with you, to just get in front of a camera and tell people how you feel, it can be very difficult. So, with that life lesson, understand your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you are giving out love, and I want to give my thanks and praises to everybody that watches my channel. And if you have not liked and subscribed by now, I would really appreciate it if you did. That's showing love, okay? And I show you love by giving the information that I know. And these are some of my life lessons. That's life lesson number 3. Life lesson number 4, okay? Do not ever judge a book by its cover. Okay, for example, when I first met my wife, I was not super attracted to her, but she is absolutely gorgeous, and I know she is, but and I always thought I had a type, but I'm telling you, you gotta think outside the box. So later down the line, it took me 3 months to realize that I loved her. And when I realized in that moment that I loved this woman, it took me another month to realize that I want to spend the rest of my life with this individual. Why? Because I see eye to eye with her. Now, we're both Aries, which is kind of crazy. And it's a beautiful thing. But after being with her for so long, but just seeing the beauty that in her soul, even though she does crazy things, I'll admit, but I do crazy things too. That's the reason why we're like freaking frat, because my mom says we're two peas in a pod. Her and I have this vibration that it's almost like yin and yang. That's what it is, polarity, but in yin and yang. So she is my other half. She is a person that I absolutely adore, like with all my heart. When I say adore with all my heart, I would literally take a bullet I would die for her. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Is there anybody out there, let me ask you this, that you would die for? Your mom, maybe? No, the only person I would die for right now is this woman in my life that actually loves me for who I am. And I wholeheartedly needed that. And it took me, and when I realized that I loved her, and like seriously love her, and would do anything for her, my whole perspective on her changed, and I saw the beauty come out of her that, see, I'm not going to go into the whole blue-eyed thing, but blue eyes freaked me out because the father who raised me, he was not a good man, and so I kind of discriminated against it. But now the people with blue eyes are the ones that show me so much love. So understand, we all have our prejudices, and this is why I say do not judge a book by its cover. Okay? This girl now, I don't only just love her, I would do anything for her. Anything. I watch her like a hawk because the way I see it is she's the only person I really have that I really truly care about, but besides my mother, and vice versa. So if anything were to happen to her, you better believe I'm gonna be there for her. Let's say, God forbid, she went to jail. Dude, I'll be there every second of the day talking to her, making her feel comfortable, which is not gonna happen. This is just saying how much I care about this person. Never judge a book by its cover. And I judged her by her cover, but only because I didn't know her. But when I got to know her, I realized that she means the world to me. So that's 4 things, 4 life lessons that I've learned. I want to give my thanks and praises to God, thanks and praises to the universe, and thanks and praises to everybody that watches my channel. And again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would really greatly appreciate it. And I have great content coming, a lot. And I like to vlog over love, and I can teach you things that I know. And believe me, I know a lot of things. With that said, peace be with you. Also with you. Love always.